Lucy was the queen of no. No to spontaneous trips, no to karaoke nights, no to switching up her coffee order. Her friends teased her about it, but Lucy preferred her safe, predictable bubble until the day everything fell apart. She'd been passed over for a promotion at work with her boss explaining, "You don't take initiative, Lucy. You play it too safe." That night, she sat alone in her apartment, staring at the ceiling. Safe wasn't working. Maybe it was time for a change. So she made a decision. Tomorrow, she'd say yes to everything. No matter how wild or scary, Lucy was done with no. The next morning, as Lucy grabbed her usual coffee, the barista asked, "Want to try our new pumpkin spice latte?" Her instinctive, "No thanks," was on the tip of her tongue, but she caught herself. "Yes," she said, cringing. To her surprise, the drink was amazing. She smiled. Okay, that wasn't so bad. As she walked to work, a flyer for a local charity event was thrust into her hands. "Come volunteer tonight?" the woman asked. Lucy hesitated but nodded. "Yes," the woman beamed. "Great, we need singers for the open mic." Lucy's stomach flipped. She hadn't sung in public since high school. But yes, at work, her coworker James stopped by her desk. "Hey Lucy, we're short on presenters for the client meeting this afternoon. Can you cover?" Her brain screamed no, but her mouth betrayed her. "Yes, I can." The meeting arrived, and Lucy was shaking. But as she clicked through the slides, she realized she actually knew this stuff. The clients nodded along, and by the end, even her boss looked impressed. "Good job, Lucy," her boss said, patting her on the back. "I knew you had it in you." By the time Lucy got to the charity event that evening, she was riding the high of her unexpected success. But then the open mic began. Her turn loomed closer, and her palms grew sweaty. "Ready?" the organizer asked. Lucy's legs felt like jelly, but she forced herself to nod. Yes. When she stepped up to the mic, the crowd was a blur. Her voice trembled on the first note. But then, something amazing happened. The crowd began to clap along, cheering her on. By the end, she was smiling so hard her cheeks hurt. As she stepped off the stage, James from work appeared, grinning. "You didn't tell me you could sing. I didn't know you'd be here." Lucy laughed, her cheeks flushing. "Actually," James said, "a few of us are heading out for karaoke after this. Want to join?" Karaoke, public singing. Again, her brain begged her to retreat, but Lucy had made a promise. "Yes," she said, and the room erupted into cheers. Later, surrounded by new friends and belting out off-key lyrics, Lucy realized something profound. Saying yes wasn't just about trying new things. It was about opening the door to connections she never knew she was missing. By the time Lucy fell into bed that night, she was exhausted but glowing. The day had been a whirlwind of laughter, fear, and surprises. The next morning, she didn't go back to saying no. She didn't say yes to everything either, but she did start asking herself a simple question. What's the worst that could happen if I said yes? And more often than not, the answer was worth the leap. Life doesn't begin at no. It begins when you take a chance, embrace the unexpected, and allow yourself to grow through experiences. Sometimes the best moments are just one yes away.